One of the things that happened to me when I was growing up was I lived across the street from a friend of mine who, well, she's my friend now, Linda, and she's about 5 years older than I am, and she has a developmental disability. And she went to high school, she finished high school, and I went to high school, of course. And about that same time, I would come home from school every day. She'd be sitting on the corner waiting for me. She's one of my best friends. And I just can't imagine, though, what it must have been like to finish school, and that's it. Stay home all day, no other opportunities. Now, of course, I've been in human resources for 17 years, and I truly have found that there's not a single industry I've worked in, and I've worked in many, that you can't employ people with disabilities, just like anybody else. Giving them the opportunity to interview and to prove that they can do the job. That's all you have to do. When you have a person walk through the door, you don't ask what the person can't do. You say, what can you do? What skills do you have? I found that hiring people with disabilities is not only good for our company, but it's been really good for me personally, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. Now people come to us, and part of that has been the wonderful relationship with UCP and using the youth services program. The services that UCP provides to our community are vital, and I cannot imagine not partnering with them to employ people with disabilities.
And I didn't know what to do for my life. And then I kept on crying and crying. I was so scared. I was afraid to get out there, and then I prayed about it, and I said, well, I don't know if I should really do it. And then I said, all right, I'll do it. I'll break the ice. I think UCP helped me a lot. And then I started working at Kmart. I never thought about it, having this job all my life out there. And I love the job coaches. Life is beautiful. I can't imagine how life would be without my job. I got a beautiful future.
Muffy was a surprise birth to us back in 1963. I remember going to the place where she was born and having the doctor explain to us that she was a retarded child, a Down syndrome, which was a new expression to us. And you got to understand that in those days, this was back years ago, that the normal process for somebody of her, with her problem, was often to go to an institution. And when we sat there with the doctor, he said to us, you don't have to take her. And we took her. I don't think there was any question about that. Frances particularly was just a wonderful mother. I thought when her mother died that she would fall apart. She didn't fall apart. She took it beautifully. I think the one characteristic about UCP that differentiates it from other organizations is that they believe that a child has a lot more potential. As UCP, I think, has established in her mind a home. We're very pleased with her progress, and we feel as though we've been very lucky.